Hello there, good morning. It's been a while since I've seen you. How are things going with you? My name is Makara, Makara. That's my spiritual name. And my mission on the planet is to take people to swim with wild dolphins to help them awaken one by one. I'm looking forward to doing that, but first I need to build my community so that people will get to know me, and then we can build a relationship and then go from there. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but if you're interested in possibly joining me on a dolphin retreat, just send me an email and I'll put you on the waiting list. Okay, I'm really excited about this video. Today, I would like to talk to you about a promise. I have a promise to make. I have a promise to make to you. I promise you, if you decide to level up big time, you will be severely slammed with multiple tests from the universe. I guarantee you that. So the whole point of my YouTube channel is to share my experiences, my own personal experiences. Everything I share with you on here are actual experiences, not theory and not textbook information, but real stuff that happens. So if you have been following my YouTube channel since I started up again, you will know that things are absolutely blowing up. It's gotten so incredible with my new Kindness with Benefit program. I created that because I made a promise to myself that I would help somebody in need with an act of kindness. And I told you that when I first heard of John Martin, I knew that the universe had given me this beautiful man to help out. And so I made a very powerful, life-changing decision about 2 months ago, right around the time when I bought my new car. I was not planning to buy a new car, but at that time, I somehow made a decision that I was going to buy a new car and that I was going to level up from my old car. Now keep in mind, I live on Social Security. The rent that I pay here is through Section 8. I get addicted from Section 8 because I'm low income at the moment. But after decades of living with limited financial capabilities, I decided that I was no longer going to limit myself and that I was going to take responsibility, massive responsibility for creating a new reality that will be totally different from my life as it is now. I live in a small one-bedroom apartment. Let me show you. I live in a small one-bedroom apartment. I've been meaning to do this, and I want to bookmark this video so you can see what my apartment looks like, okay? So this is my kitchen, all right? And then this is my little living room right here, right? Very nice view. The apartment looks out over the parking lot. And so that is the first part of my house, or my apartment. And the second part of it is my bedroom here, right? Okay? Not much to see here. All those animals on there are dogs that I pet stopped for. And this one here was my dog, the dog that I grew up with. And these are my siblings. That's Dawn, Matt, that's myself, and that's Michelle. Look at the difference between last year and this year. Look at that. I lost 45 pounds. Made a major change in my life. This is my little bathroom here. And this is my kitchen, Dawn, and me when we were little. And then this is the walk-in closet. Okay? So now you have an idea of where I live. It's a very comfortable home. I love it here, but I don't think that I'm going to be here in a year from now. Hard to say, but we'll see. Okay, and so I decided to level up big time, and I actually signed up to work with a coach, a young man who is a multi-millionaire, and he's coaching people to go from this level to that level, big time, and it requires a lot of responsibility. To be wealthy, you need to take responsibility for everything that happens in your life. You cannot be blaming people. You cannot be telling people that they're at fault. Everything that happens in your life is the result of what you created, what I created, what we created. And so the first thing you have to do is change your mindset, make a decision, and go all in. And then your life changes dramatically. So let me get back to what's been happening the past week. I have been incredibly busy putting out fires because the universe saw it fit to send me some tests that involved a deaf guy, a sign language interpreter, my website developer, a member of my family, and I can't remember the other one. But they all happened right after the other. And the purpose was to test my mettle. The universe wanted to make sure that I was serious about leveling up, and I am. Oh boy, am I serious. I have never been so sure in my life that this is what I want to do. All my life, I've been coasting along, collecting on Social Security, keeping a low profile, and not rocking anybody's boat, not causing ripple effects. I heard a quote not so long ago that if you are not upsetting people, then you're not making a difference. So I have upset a number of people this past week because I have stuck my foot down and I have told people that they do not have a right to mistreat me. And every single one of these people that I'm speaking in reference to have mistreated me in one way or the other. And I stuck my foot down and I told them in no uncertain terms that they could not treat me this way anymore. And if they did, they would be on their way out. And the other thing I wanted to tell you was a family friend, a longtime family friend, who actually attacked me for helping John. She accused me of aiding and abetting a scammer. Now I know the real deal when I see one, and John is not a scammer. He collects your money, and he makes dark chocolate for you, or he makes a clock for you, and he delivers it. And actually, he delivers it before you pay him sometimes. So I don't, if that's the definition of a scammer, then I don't know what it is. So I am willing to stake my reputation on this guy. But back to the point, I just want you to know that when you stand in your own power, it's not about arrogance. It's about standing up for yourself. And for many years, I did not do that. My sister used to tease me about how I would just let things roll off my back when people were being mean to me, and she thought I was being, what's the word? She thought I was being, she thought I was scared to speak up. And that might have been true at one point. But now that's all changed because I made a decision last month to totally level up. And when you do that, people see a different side to you. And it's very upsetting to them and shocking. Okay, so the other night I had a big fight with a family member, and I more or less told her to fuck off. And her response was, wow. She had it coming, and so did the other people. Now, if you are not comfortable with the confrontation, this is going to be a very difficult time for you if you decide to level up like that. But part of awakening is realizing that you have that power. You're an incredibly powerful person. You have so much light. And the funny thing is, when you level up, your light becomes even brighter. So instead of 10 watts, you're now shining a billion watts. And sometimes that turns people away. And sometimes that brings people to you. I'll give you an example of a neighbor that lives across the hall. We've had some difficulties over the years, and I have since performed an act of kindness for him that I think has, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that I've acted with kindness towards him. And I'll go into that another time. But whenever I see him in the hallway, he looks down on the floor. And he won't come to where I am. He will go the other way. He won't even get in the elevator with me. It's not like I'm going to hurt him, but he won't come into the elevator with me because I'm shining so much light. Because I'm in my, finally, thank you, Lord, I'm finally in my power. And I'm teaching people how to respect my boundaries because I deserve that. I have never knowingly mistreated people like the way some of those people have mistreated me in the past. They keep pushing. And so I have one more thing to say to you, and then I'm going to say goodbye. I am actually very, very, very grateful that the universe has brought me those experiences because it's giving me an opportunity to practice standing in my power. And so I actually feel sorry for those people because they don't know what's coming. But I have been ready for that. And I'm waiting at the door, ready to slam down the next challenge. And it's not pleasant, it's not fun, but I'm learning. I'm learning that, wow, I can do this. I can upset people and still be alive. So, I promise you that if you decide to level up in any area of your life, whether it's money, a career, or a love relationship, or self-acceptance, or whatever, if you do it big time, you will be severely slammed with multiple tests from the universe to test your mettle. So I hope I have made a difference in your life today. Now, if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and become a part of my expanding community. And don't forget to hit the like, and don't forget to share it, and hit the notification button. So with that said, I hope you have a marvelous, marvelous day. I love you very much.